Hello! Another critique video, and in this one we're going to look at the Coyote Canyon Train Heist from Tom. Heist? Yeah, it's Heist, isn't it? Anyway, let's move on. Well, I'll go through his level. Really good level. Lightest one. And I've really got not much to say about it, other than it's good. I like how you go from like on top of the train to inside and down below. I think it's really well done. I like this. Obviously, where they got the animals in the cages. This is the passenger section. Ah, you really. I never did that. I like this over here, the little table. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Didn't notice that the first time I went through it. Well, no, the first 3 times actually. It's only on the 4th, 5th time I actually realised that was a table and chairs. This is, I assume this is like the engine room or the where the coal goes in. Ooh, too close. Sound effects are pretty good there. I like that. A lot of the time when people put sound effects in their levels, it's usually like pretty bad places. It doesn't really make much sense, but when it's like that, when it's like subtle like that, that's what I like. That's good. I assume that's like the maybe the luggage area. Then again, it's a it'd be like the luggage area. That's what you steal all the money in that. Wasn't keen on the Hammer Bros guy, mainly because he's pretty much useless. He's just not a threat. I don't know. And another thing is, it's like you haven't really used him anywhere else, so it's kind of like the odd one out, really. But that's really like nitpicking, to be honest. Oh, I get it now. I get the plants. That's obviously they're black, and that's the coal thing. So they're coal, aren't they? That's good. I'll go down here and skip a load. You got Bowser in there. He's obviously a driver. I like this. I like the secret area you had up here. Yeah, that's cool. Smoke and That's good. Wasn't expecting to come after me. Right. Yeah, I've just got nothing to say on this. I just like it. I like the everything about it. I mean, like the it looks like a train. The carriages look good. Slightly more enemy types than I usually like. I think there's like about 4 or 5. I mean, I'm not counting the ones in the cages because obviously, yeah, it makes sense. Obviously, that Hammer Bros just do not. I don't get him. I just don't understand. I don't think he's not needed. That's the thing. I mean, it's like you don't go close enough over here. You just see him. And then when you come up here, you don't go that way. And there's no secret I can see. So yeah, I got rid of him. And yeah, it's good. I like how you did the coal bit there. With the snapping plants of coals. Or coal. What do I say? Coals. Yeah, coal. I like the train. That's really good actually. That's a really good design. Looks a lot better than my one. My one looks pretty crap compared to that one. Oh, we'll go into the other one. That's what I liked about it. I like you start on top of the train, you go to the centre, like in the centre. You go to inside the carriages, and then you go below them. I like that. Sort of similar to what I did with the one of my ship levels, where you start on the top and then you go underneath. I like that effect. It does feel like you're going through like an actual level. It's all connected. The engine room. Yeah, I mean it's just good. I mean there's not much. I'm trying to think of stuff to say because if I switch to my one now, it'll be over in 10 seconds. I assume that's the luggage area. Yeah, well, I mean, there is one, yeah. I mean, it's like little things. Oh, then again, I don't know if it even matter, would it? Nah, it wouldn't even matter. I was gonna say you could add like another bit of the next carriage here to make it seem like it goes on forever, or like the train. But I realised you didn't even see it anyway. One thing you could do is I mean, I don't know actually now. It depends on where these are. Like at the top, look, there's nothing up there. Whereas in the other one, I've just thought about this, so I haven't done this on my version. Like on this one, on top of the carriages, you got like loads of stuff. Like, so it might be worth putting stuff on top of these ones, just to make it seem like you're underneath what you was walking on a minute ago. But like I said, that's really nitpicky, really. I mean, even then, you only barely see it, don't you? In fact, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, saying that, hold on a minute. No. I was going to say, maybe you not put anything up there so the screen sticks to this bit, but then you put all the smoke up here, so it will move up anyway. But that's all I can think about. I think of down there. I mean, it was cool how you did the underneath bit here. Obviously, it would have been a disaster if we had to go through this section here, so that was much better. I'm also glad that you didn't make these really fast, the blue one, because that would have kind of ruined it, to be honest. That would have been just ridiculous. But that speed is fine. It's manageable. There is one thing, I don't know if you know about this, but I like how he's in there, but he can actually, as you just saw a minute ago, he can escape that. He jumps up and jumps on there. I don't know if that was intended or if you knew about that. I don't really think there's a way of keeping him in there, unfortunately. I mean, you could... This is assuming you want him to stay in there, but you could, like, put, like, a... something like that. So... Doesn't look great, does it? Trying to think if there's a way of making him stay. I know the magic keepers stick if you have like an enemy on top of their heads. Oh, what are we doing? That. See if he jumps. That might have worked actually. Oh. I didn't really work, did it? Look, a swallow's on his head. That's weird, isn't it? So they're joined up, but as soon as he wants to jump around, they come apart. Okay. Well, anyway. Now you know, if you didn't know, he can escape. One thing you might think of doing, I saw this down here. It's like a hidden block. But to be honest, a coin, you could have like put a little secret in there. I mean, if someone does go down there and manages to somehow survive that, or use like, well, you know, it'd be something, wouldn't it? You know, if they manage to get down there and survive it. I think it's worth a one-up, so I'll do that. And that's it. There's literally nothing else I can say. I don't know what else to say about it. It looks great, lots of detail. The play's fine. Other than this guy here, I would personally get rid of him. Because I didn't see that. That arrow is not needed. There's no. I mean, you don't want to put arrows on when you don't need them, and that arrow definitely wasn't needed. I'm kind of think of it. Where is all the coins? We ain't got any coins on the level. I've just realised. I don't know if that was a. I don't know if you did that on purpose, but I don't know. I would put some coins on there because it is a Mario level, isn't it? So it's just one of those things. I would have put some. I didn't realise that when I did my. But to be honest, I didn't really do a version. It's just like 2 changes and that's it. And they're really small. Anyway, we'll go to mine. So yeah, I'd put some coins on there, just so that people can collect them. Because when I must admit, Mario levels without coins, they do feel somewhat empty. It's like a pretty important thing of Mario games gone. But you might have a reason for it. I might just not realise it. This will be really quick. It's only right. The first section is what I did, and that's pretty much main. Well, it's it. The other thing was I did remove the hammer bros, but I've already talked about that. So really, it's just this. So what I've done, you had a mushroom down here. Wasn't keen on that, So I thought, and I got rid of these spiky enemies because, as far as I could tell, there was no others in the level. And like I said, the amount of enemies you had in the level was slightly above what I like. So I got rid of them and put a Goomba there. You don't want to be, it's the start of a level. You don't want it to be too difficult. And 3 spiny enemies can be, that's pretty difficult for new players. And you got the fire here, so that could trip them up as well. And I put the mushroom up there, so it's more like Mario-y, rather than just get it straight down there. The only times I would recommend doing that, like when you get a mushroom straight away, is if you're using like the amiibo costumes and that on the Super Mario Bros. Thing, so you can actually get them to be the character you want to do the level around. Like if you've got a level based on like Diddy Kong, you can put the mushroom down here and then he's Diddy Kong straight away. But that wasn't the case here, so I put the mushroom up there. That's it. That's literally the only thing I did. I didn't touch anything else. So it's all the same. I think I did that. Yeah, I put the one up there. Look. Maybe you didn't put one up there because you got one up there, but I don't know. Yeah, well done. I'm going to just stare at the screen, so it'll come out. It's going to be the fastest one I've done so far. It's probably a good sign. There's less to talk about. I'm going to try and do the other critique tomorrow. Got a little bit behind. Been a few days since I did the last one. That's because I'm doing my own game, and that's taking a lot of time up. What am I doing? Right, that one. So there's the ID. And definitely have a look, try it out. It's a good level. I'm going to be definitely checking out some more of his levels. And I'll try. I've got to remember to star these levels because what I do is I download them. I don't actually play them online, so and that's why I've been forgetting to star them. So if I haven't starred your level, let me know, and I will do it. I might actually go through them. There's not really a lot of critiques to go through, so I might go through them and star them all. Because I've not had a level yet that's not worth starring, so they all deserve a star. So anyway, that's it. Try the level out. It's really good and great level. Thumbs up.